This is ZNS Total Sports.
Welcome to sports, everybody. The Bahamas Swimming Federation has ratified its biggest team ever for the Caribbean Island Swimming Championships. The championships will take place right here in New Providence, June 23rd through the 26th at the Betty Kelly Kenning National Aquatic Center. And the 242 will be represented by some 69 swimmers, including Ariana Vanderpool-Wallace, Joanna Evans, Dustin Tynes, and Verence Burrows.
This will be the highest level international competition we've ever hosted, and that meet will feature swimmers from around the Caribbean, particularly the Spanish Caribbean that we don't get to see very often, Cuba, Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, etc. They will be here along with several other teams from the Central America region. Our swimmers are focused on representing Bahamas well in Rio, and we certainly focus on giving them every opportunity they need in order to represent the Bahamas at the highest level.
Last night, we heard from some of the male competitors who took part in the Bahamas Bodybuilding and Fitness Federation's Novice Championships over the weekend, and tonight we hear from some of the ladies.
I feel very great about it. I'm actually comfortable and I'm actually proud of how I performed.
I felt I did my best as this is my first competition, so I did the best that I can. I like the performance, what's really good. Actually, I would like to take the opportunity and to commend the other competitors. Everybody did so great, did so well, and I'm very pleased.
First time, were you nervous?
Very nervous, but the crowd made me feel excited, so I did okay.
Having a crowd like this, I guess you was able to feed off of the crowd?
Yes, I was, especially my family and friends being here, so that was a good thing.
Competition there was great. It was a lot of support, it was a lot of hype, and it was very fun.
What's up next for you?
Next up for me is Northern Bahamas, July 23rd, 8 weeks out.
So you putting Grand Bahama on notice you coming?
Yes, I'm coming, Grand Bahama. I'm coming for you.
The Bahamas Bowling Federation also crowning champions over the weekend as their nationals came to a close at Mario's. David Slatter won the men's title while Joy Lockhart took home the crown on the ladies' side, and this is definitely a busy year for bowling in the country.
We just had a crew that came back from Mexico, Merida, Mexico, and we actually won 3 bronze medals in the ladies' side. We have coming up, we have the seniors, PAPCON seniors in Santo Domingo. We also have PAPCON Adults, which is going to be held in Cali, Colombia in September. Then we have the World Cup in October and the Commonwealth Games in November.
The first leg of the Dig the Beach Volleyball series took place last weekend. Dylan Brown is the man in charge.
It's actually like a beach league format. For every tournament that you win, first place gets 200 points all the way down to 8th place, minus in 20 from each, from the 200 all the way down to 8th place. So by the time we get to the 3rd round, depending on the amount of points you have, you enter the playoffs. That's the system we're using. So that's a beach league format. So we have 2 more tournaments. We'll move across the islands. We're in the east right now, and we're going to go to Goodman's Bay a few weeks from now, and then we try and maybe if we get Lyford, we'll do Lyford. If not, we'll be back here. The tournament really is about to raise the level of beach volleyball in the Bahamas. We have the beaches here are great. Why not have beach volleyball, you know? And like I said, this is just a start for bigger things to come. We have players here who are going on NARCECA tour, Olympic qualifiers. There are so many things going on in beach right now, you know, but we just need to raise our platform here so that we can be a destination for beach volleyball in terms of playing it professionally. Next year, we want to actually move it island to island rather than having it here in Nassau. We go maybe to Cat Island or we go to Exuma, you know, just to move the league around a little bit. So just for exposure for volleyball in the Bahamas.
Kevin Major Sr. may no longer be involved in the day-to-day running of the Bahamas Lawn Tennis Association, but he believes there needs to be more of a commitment from players when it comes to both our Davis and Fed Cup teams.
We fall far short with the girls. A lot of girls and, who are in the sport are not coming back to compete for the positions that would be required for them to play Fed Cup. The boys, we still have some very good players, but they are also not coming back because for whatever reason, we're not pursuing them as thoroughly as we should. Subvention or not, the kids, once they've received that, even if they receive $1 from the government, they should be honored to come and play for our country. This is a country that has raw talent.
And that will do it for sports. Stay tuned. The Bahamas Tonight comes back after the break.
ZNS Total Sports.